Alright, this is Marengo. We have one new rule today that I'm going to experiment with to playtest. It is this.
Foot units that retreat from mounted units are eliminated.
We begin with turn 0, the Austrian breakout move. First I true in my divider, and we're ready to go. Now note, I have these blocks 3 deep. You don't want to do this if there's a chance you'll be in combat, because if there's a retreat, the third unit is simply pushed back. It cannot aid the combat at all. But in the breakout, I like to get everyone out as fast as possible. Turn 1, Bonaparte. Melas. Now the artillery opens up. The screening detachment falls back. No effect. Lene holds. Victor. Murat. Turn 2, Lene. Victor. O'Reilly. Ott. Murat. Bonaparte. Melas. The tricky part with Melas is making sure that all his command is within command range if they move to attack. This time, those two were. Turn 2 combat. The French screen is driven back, though the remaining French unit is in no shape to hold the ground. The Austrians destroy the French, though not without suffering some themselves. The battle in front of Spinetta. Light troops take some damage, and the French detachments are pressed in. The Grenzers move forward. Gardane elects to fall back. The French do heavy damage to the Austrians, though they too must fall back. It's turn 3. Ravo's cavalry arrives his turn. Ott presses his men forward into Spinetta. Lene falls back to the hill. Ott presses his men forward. These are bags, and of course they keep the bags back. Those are Victor's bags. He pulls those way back. Bonaparte crests the hill. Murat. French line is about to break on the left side. Murat has his cavalry push back the Austrians. And Ravo's division arrives. And Melas. Melas storms up the hill. The Austrian cavalry moves forward and waits to be committed. The artillery lumbers forward beyond Marengo. Turn 3 combat. The detachment is destroyed. In fierce fighting, the French are driven back. The Austrians are driven back, but at a heavy cost. Murat's cavalry charges the light troops. Light troops are destroyed. The Jagers move up. Champeau's dragoons are exhausted and wiped out for the day. The Jagers are still there. Kellerman's cuirassiers face Austrian infantry in square and fall back. Turn 4. Ott holds. Victor repositions his line slightly and holds. Murat pulls his cuirassiers back to recover. Ravaud's hussars come out of line. Ott only has his Jagers left. They guard Spinetta. Lannes. Bonaparte. He brings Moynier's division to the ridgeline. Puts his artillery on the ridgeline. Melas. His artillery fires through the window at the French line, driving them back. Turn 5. The battle hangs on the edge. The French are stretched thin, but Desai has arrived. Murat's cuirassiers recover. His hussars move back just a bit. Desai comes on. Now Ott attacks. It's a risky attack, but they want to break the French army. O'Reilly's Jagers flank attack. And Melas. And finally Victor. Turn 5 combat. At this point, both sides need to eliminate 3 infantry blocks to win. They must retreat and they are destroyed, as per the rule. The Liechtenstein's cavalry must also fall back. Though the fighting is tough, the Imperial Guard holds. And they are both eliminated. Turn 6. Murat. He holds. No, wait. He charges. Kellerman's cuirassiers charge. They can destroy this last stand of Austrians. The Austrians will have broke. And they do it. Late afternoon, the Austrian army is broke. Napoleon has once again won.
Marengo.
Good game.